Welcome back, guys, to another video of Veds. What a strange name for a game. Calling a game Ved. Hey, let's play Ved. I don't know. Okay, Scarlet Groves. I remember this part from the demo. All right, let's go fight the left guy. Alright, so applies one random buff to enemy. Applies one random debuff to the enemy. Spits out one random debuff on the edge position of the hero's field. Let's try that one. The X. Woo! Round 1. Let's start. In the face. Alrighty. Ouch. Ah, fuck. Between 50-30 or 15-33. Let's go with that one. Bye-bye, tentacle. Oh shit, it still has the other one. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, man. Lot of damage. Bye-bye. Woo! We got 150 energy. Oh, let's meet this guy.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
King of Dumpter. King
Up
of
in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, Wayfarer.
Oh, let's fight another guy. Oh, I remember these guys. I really hate these guys. Yeah, they keep multiplying. What the fuck? Spawns a new zombie in the free position. Yeah, let's try to get more energy. Alright, 4 guys. Damn. One down. Oh crap. Ah crap. That's what I'm saying. These guys keep Ah crap. Not bad, only one. Nobody's leaving now. Alright, so we have a teleport unclear, and the other one says the same thing, teleport unclear. Let's go to the left side. Whoop. That would be nice if we could go, like, going back to fight, to go to the other places that we could not go. Oh, what the hell? Chose the portal with the impulse first. Ooh.
Believe me, he's not so easy to handle. They're ready to go to great lengths in the name of their crazy idea.
So, you think they pose an actual threat to us? Then we should act immediately. Or these crazies will work up Micropolites into a panic.
I completely agree with you, but we need to be discreet. We have to keep track of them and maintain contact to preclude any insane antics.
Bear in mind, Mr. Timms, I won't be involved in any of that. You'll continue being responsible for it.
Yes, of course. I'll keep you abreast of all the developments.
But if something goes awry, I won't be investigating who's at fault and who may have been misled. I have better things to do.
Okay, Knox. I understand you perfectly. I think that covers it. Time to go. Being late is not my style.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks, I intend to. And you have a pleasant vacation.
I doubt I will. Bye now.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up.
My word. How did you get into my office?
Am I imagining? Or is there a note of glee in his voice? Along with the astonishment of my sudden visit.
Well, don't just freeze up like a rabbit in headlights. I asked you how you got in here.
I don't recall.
Okay, let's try this a different way. Do you remember anything at all?
Yes, the multiplication table, the 5 laws of Gelrario, and the fundamentals of technological legislation. I just recently moved to Micropolis to get a job.
How nice. But can you recall anything from the most recent period of your life?
Yes, there was a fire. Some kid was stuck in a burning apartment. I rushed over to help, and then crackling, fire, smoke. It's all a blur after that. Like a hallucination. And then there was a flash of light. And here I am.
Fascinating. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
A change of location and climate zones, soon followed by shock, mortal danger, adrenaline rush, and then... Yes, that could be. You said something about looking for a job? Look no further. You just landed yourself a position at the best corporation in existence.
Just like that? You haven't even seen my diploma.
You're exactly what we need.
And what is it about me?
You really still don't get it? You possess a supernatural ability. Teleportation.
So what do I do with this superpower? I'm now responsible for saving the world, crushing villains, protecting the innocents, and crushing more villains. And then I rescue a girl. Well, first, find one, and then rescue her.
Huh, don't worry. That kind of stuff only happens in movies. Your life will be nothing like it. You'll have a good job, stable income, family and friends, all living happily and prosperously. You won't have to fight any supernatural monsters, but you'll be doing your part in helping to preserve law and order. Many of our technologies make innovative use of magic. We divert and streamline it in a way that improves and facilitates people's lives. If you take your time to explore your abilities and, together with us, channel them appropriately, you'll go on to accomplish great things. Humanity needs folks like you.
I agree. When do we sign a contract?
Not so fast. First, you'll need to go through training. That's a requirement for joining our workforce. But believe me, you have what it takes to ace it with flying colors.
You're probably right. That is what I want.
Of course, I'm right. Just as I always am. You may as well get used to that. It'll make your job here easier. Meet me tomorrow at 8 a.m. at room 122. Don't be late. Now get up, mister.
Cyrus.
Follow me, Mr. Cyrus. I'll see you out so the guards won't stop you. Yes, I'm here. What? Have you lost your mind? I'll be right there. I have one possible solution. A particular individual. Okay, I'll get back to you. Cyrus, I have a job for you. Quick, come with me.
All right, we just got a job. Amazing.
Now listen to me, Cyrus, and no questions. You've already heard of magic, and you're about to come face to face with one of its manifestations. An ancient relic, a stone slab, the seal of wisdom from a Vedic temple. I suspect it's reacting to coming in contact with live magic, your teleportation. It has just sprung a force field. Here we are. Let's go. Apart from the unsanctioned activation of the relic, there's been a theft of several essential components. If you know something about that, I'd really appreciate any information.
I know nothing about that.
All the better for both of us. Now regarding your assignment here, you can probably hear that strange hum, right? That's the sound of an impassable force field, which I believe you'll have no trouble traversing. You're like an electron to a positively charged ion. Once the field lets you through, you'll need to touch the seal and stabilize it by rebalancing the charge. Our agents will handle the rest.
Got it. I'll do it.
All right. I think I've done this part on the demo.
But before I leave, let's discuss the business that you called me here for. Finn, did you want to tell us something?
Well, I wouldn't call it business, more of an interesting initiative.
Okay, get to the point.
So this was in the park behind the store, not far from where Mr. Timms lives. Anyway, I found a curious rock. Until recently, it was a base for a table made from some wooden planks with benches around it. So we were sitting there, playing cards and having drinks, all that. Then I thought I'd cheat a little, so I stuck a couple of cards up my sleeve. So Horace Garrus noticed and went nuts, yelling and shaking his fist in the air. Long story short, he smashed that table to bits. We were all laughing. And then I looked down at the rock and saw it, a circular pattern. We all got to thinking, is this a portal maybe, or some force field marker? I suggest we all meet up there after work tomorrow, at about 5 p.m., and take a gander. What do you say?
Let's go straight again. A step forward, and your left hand jerks involuntarily, like a magnet, and touches something cool.
Cyrus.
Ooh.
Cyrus.
Cyrus?
Cyrus from Chimera.
Again, how do they know? First the sword, and now this slab, too. Very suspicious.
People would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
What is this mirage?
So who do you think may have stolen them? Mr. Timms?
No, he'd have no reason to. He already has access to all the materials as part of his job.
But it can't be that new guy either. As far as I know, he has no idea about any of this. Oh, here comes Cyrus.
Okay.
Nox, I did come across some oddness during the operation. When I touched the relief on the slab, I heard voices, as if sounding inside me, saying things like humanity would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
This lab inducing such thoughts is normal. It's nothing to worry about. The Veds' sole objective was to keep the worlds of people and magic separate, so it's no surprise that their object should carry such energy. Fortunately by now, it's just a harmless story. There's no Veds left and haven't been for ages. They vanished off the face of the earth the way a well-kept secret disappears into the ground with its keeper. The Veds possessed unmatched skills, but unfortunately, nearly all of their arts and knowledge have been irrevocably lost. This is because they passed it all down using the most secure and advanced method, by word of mouth.
So why did they fight against magic if they used it themselves?
Probably because they saw sorcery as too powerful and therefore dangerous. Well, Cyrus, congrats on your first successfully completed task. This is for you, Cyrus. I hope our latest creation will protect you, if need be.
Nice.
Impulse always generously compensates its collaborators. And now you should definitely be going home. Mr. Greek will walk you to the cab.
I'll see you tomorrow then. Should I come at 8 a.m.?
Glad you asked. Now that you've done some work for us, let's make it 1 p.m. tomorrow. You'll start your workday in the afternoon.
All right, I got some money. I got a new ability.
What were they talking about just now?
Some components have gone missing from the lab. Is it true you woke up in Nox's office? I overheard something, but it sounded odd.
You should have heard him when he saw me.
It's hard to imagine. He's always so unperturbed.
He's totally dispassionate.
Just be careful while we're still on the grounds. So, you'll be working here too, huh? Which job?
I don't know yet. I was told to come back tomorrow.
They'll probably set you up in the lab to run all kinds of tests and experiments. You'll join the ranks of those elite employees who know a lot and say little. Here's your ride. The corporation's picking up the tab. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. 24 Park Street, please.
24 Park Street it is. And here we are.
Already?
Well, yes. Micropolis is a small town. Everything is close by.
Awesome. I guess I live nearby then.
Who's that? I don't know you. We haven't met, have we? So you just went off somewhere with your pals, not saying a word and leaving the front door open? No note? And then there's a fire at our neighbour's. What was I supposed to think? Well, nothing to say? When will you start thinking of others and not just yourself? You're just like a little kid. And don't start telling me you're 23 and all grown up. I've heard it all before. Spare me your excuses. Next time, just tell me where you're going, or you'll be sleeping outside.
Uh-huh.
Did you at least find what you were looking for?
I sure did. You're the best auntie in the whole world.
Oh, you little toady. You'll get yours yet.
Chapter 2, Micropolis. Impact of key decisions. Helped a stranger. Save the computer with Mike, whatever. Get a job at Impulse and didn't do the last one. Oh well. Unknown place. Alright, let's fight. Huh, what happens if I do that? Oh, okay. Alright, you again. Let's go. 6 random buffs to the enemy. God damn. Alright, let's try it out. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Yep. No, I died for the first time. There's no trophy for that? Let's go with a square instead of that one. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. Really? Light tentacle. Oh, nice. One more attack and he's dead. Bye-bye. Now I won. Let's teleport over there. The trade parameter is added to a D2 roll when taking action in story battles and events. The addition... Okay. September 26th, Thursday.
Isn't it time to roll up my sleeves and get cracking? What am I doing lounging around? I should at least be decent enough to go help Auntie.
And now our 15-minute music break till 11 a.m. Enjoy!
Good morning.
Good morning, Cyrus. Finally up? I thought you may sleep through lunch.
That would be a bit much, even after yesterday.
I've been meaning to ask you, why did you take my encyclopedia and tie it with a ribbon? You plan on gifting it to someone?
What encyclopedia? Oh, you mean the book on the dresser? That's a gift for Mr. Timms that somebody brought by yesterday morning. I offered to pass it on to him.
No, Cyrus. I bought that book many years ago.
Wait, are you telling me that nobody came by here yesterday?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. And you know, you don't look so good. You seem very tired after the tough day yesterday.
Are you suggesting that I'm losing my marbles? I distinctly remember a girl coming by here with gifts, ringing the doorbell forever. I took the book, but not the flowers.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Don't bother, Cyrus. I'll open it. Coming.
Hi, Miss Xena.
Why are you here? Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
They already released me. They say I'm lucky, ready to be up and about.
Lucky? You irresponsible ditz. Burning down the apartment. I told you. Do your homework and study for the tests. All you do is play with your computers, ignoring everything else. And look what happened. Had the firemen arrived any later, you wouldn't be standing here.
That's just why I came. I wanted...
Life is not so simple after all. It's actually quite complicated.
Can I see the one who called it in?
Sure can. Cyrus, you have a visitor. Please meet my nephew, Cyrus. He recently came to stay with me and plans to apply for a job. And this is Mick, a no-good slacker who's graduating this year.
Cyrus, you're totally new in town, right?
Yes, I got to Micropolis a couple of days ago.
Wanna take a stroll with me? I'll show you the town, tell you what's what.
Sure, I was just looking for a reason to get out. Later.
Later, boys. Don't forget to drop by Impulse.
Yeah, I'll show him round. Hi, how's it going? Do you want to go for a walk now? Busy. Okay then, call me if you're free up. Uh-huh. Bye. Disclaimer right up front, I'm not much of a tour guide, but I've lived here all my life and know the town well. Micropolis is a peculiar place. You'll find it interesting.
Where do you live now? After the fire?
My parents' friends have a 2-story house on the outskirts, so we all fit okay.
Where should we start?
Let's walk over to the community center.
Theater or opera?
We can head straight to Impulse since you need to go there anyway, and pop by our unique Fulqrum shopping center on the way.
Agreed. Let's go to... what's it called? Pokrov?
Then let's take a right here, along the high-rises. Hey, Cyrus, why are you going to Impulse? Getting a job there?
Yeah, I studied their technologies. It's pretty cool what they can do in there.
So you'll sit in an office and write reports?
It's actually quite interesting. Being at the pinnacle of the technological progress and constantly improving humanity's living standards. What do you want to do?
Well, I have 2 options. Enroll at a university, cram physics and maths for a few years, and then go to work with all those eggheads. Or I could go to a vocational school, learn a trade and be a blue-collar worker for the rest of my life. I'm definitely not into that. I need to somehow rake it in before I'm 25 and then live it up indefinitely. So I keep mulling this over. I don't want to study, and what skills do I have? Practically none but one. I'm good at MOM. It's a team video game. Cybersports. If we win, we make a big pile of money, and then no one can nag me to quit wasting time playing games.
And if you lose?
I'm counting on the positive outcome, otherwise life's no fun. What if this, what if that? We're gonna win, period.
Seriously? I can't be sure. Maybe you're all prodigies. But I doubt that you'll get a shot at big time by putting together a team of schoolmates. The best case scenario is you'll win a couple thousand recoins, and that'll be that.
I'll do as I please. I don't care what you think.
Believe me, it's better to take some advice and avoid too many blunders.
I've had enough of your lecturing. That's all for today. Thanks for nothing. To get to Impulse, continue along these buildings, cross the road, take a right up at the next intersection, walk about 100 yards, and there you are. Ciao.
What's up with you? Enough shouting. Why are you taking everything so hard?
Screw you. You're pissing me off.
Why does it have to be this way? I just wanted to help the guy, and instead it spun out of control and unraveled into a stupid confrontation.
Hey, Shaggy, got a smoke?
I don't smoke.
In that case, give me some cash for cigs.
Yeah? What else?
How about I buy you a car while I'm at it? You think you're a class act, don't you?
I should cane you on the head and set your brain straight. But I bet that hollow skull will just cave in.
Hey, watch it, scruffball, before I knock the set out of you. How about we go have a talk, man to man?
Go where? I can pound your face in right here.
What's up, Jack? Where's your defense? You're too
Freddy
puny.
Fire Hands.
That's no good. Listen, let's talk business.
Yo, Freddy, give me a second. Let me sort out this Shaggy twerp. Then we can talk.
Shaggy twerp, eh? Just you wait. I like this guy. Where did you dig him up?
I was just walking past.
Listen, friends, I, Freddy Firehands, don't give a hoot about any of this. But since you're obviously not doing anything, I have an interesting proposition. For now, I can only tell you this much. We're gonna have fun. And if you don't poop your pants, you stand to make some dough while at it. So, are you coming?
You've got my attention. I'm in.
I don't strike deals with strangers.
Strangers? That's easy to fix. Let me introduce myself again. Freddy Firehands, also known as the most avant-garde dude in town.
Cyrus.
Nice to meet you, and this beanpole you are about to fight is Jack. Now that we're done with the introductions, let's get down to business.
Let's try it out.
I hope it's legal and on the up and up.
Yes, don't worry, it's all for the good of Micropolis and its people. This operation will involve the 3 of us. No, 4. Deep 2. He'll be our lookout. I mean that he will... What did I mean?
I mean that he'll be watching out for the fuzz.
So, Deep will be standing watch. The gist of it is this. There's a bar that's open from 5 p.m. And before that time, it's in grave danger. This is because the owner of the bar is fond of all kinds of old junk. Some clever people have told me that Impulse has taken an interest in this order, and my hairy back is telling me that soon this innkeeper will be raking in some serious dough once he agrees on the price with those rats. So while they're dilly-dallying, we'll save the relics from their greedy paws. They just stick them in storage, while we'll use them for public good and exploring magic.
You and your magic again?
Yes, magic. It's high time we've all accepted it as fact. I don't get how you can still be in denial about it in this day and age. Anyway, here's the plan. Deep will make the rounds, keeping watch. If there's trouble, he'll bark like a mad dog.
What does a mad dog sound like?
What? Haven't you heard one? Ruff, ruff, arf, arf, barf, barf. Crap. No, not barf, just arf. Arf. Got it? Cyrus and I will kick the door in.
You and Cyrus? What about me? I'm no wuss.
Jack, spare me your whining. You'd do better if you started doing push-ups. Shall raid the kitchen for some festive beverages.
Door.
Woof, woof, ruff, ruff.
What's up with you? Are you afraid of dogs?
Are you a moron or just playing? Deep is supposed to bark in case of danger. Everyone out.
Why do we scurry out like rabbits? There was no one there.
Maybe it really was a dog, but I don't get it. The barking was coming from inside the bar. Who would have locked up a dog in there?
Where's Deep?
There he is, running up behind us.
Why is he laughing?
Hey, funny guy, if that was you pulling our chain, I'm gonna mess you up.
Phew.
You really were running for your life.
You asshole.
I don't know. It was probably a dog barking somewhere. I can't bark that good.
Take it easy. Stay calm. Whatever you do, don't laugh, or you're toast.
The dog, you say? Fine then. I was about to punch you. Jack, what's the story with the sack? What's all that stuff?
I raided the cupboards. There wasn't much in there. Some gold bits and pieces for guzzling and for prodding, and some snazzy china. Hopefully it didn't smash. And a copper tub. Hell if I know why I took it, but whatever. It should fetch a decent price, and half a pint of wine.
That sure wasn't as classy as when Impulse does it. A bit on the savage side, but I'll sort it out. Though, let's survey the loot. Spoons are all well and good, but more importantly, I grabbed the stash of cash. Here's what I propose. You guys are too green to push the loot yourselves, so I'll pay out your shares. Then, I'll peddle off this junk on the down low. Here, you get 300 recoins.
Right on. Saves me the headache of disposing of this junk.
Maybe Jack is happy with 300, but I need 450. Especially after that stunt with the dog barking.
Look at the wise guy. Then I get 452. Even Steven.
What makes you think I'll dish out 450 recoins to either of you for that trifling job? Especially you.
Why especially you? What am I, not good enough?
That'll do. You agreed to 300, so shut it. Cyrus gets 350 for bravery. No more arguing, or I'll show you who's boss. Listen, Cyrus, let's take a walk and have a chat, okay? You're a smart guy. Want to get in on a certain enterprise?
Like what? Another robbery?
None of that nonsense. My friends and I are gathering out in a meadow. You believe in magic, right?
Yes.
Aha. Now I see what this is about. It may sound silly to you now, but I can see this inexplicable potential in you, practically throbbing with energy. What are you? A sorcerer?
Oh, I'm not just a magician. I'm a wizard.
Oh, brother, I can see you know what I'm talking about. Shake my big mitt as a sign of respect. I'm Freddy Firehands.
Pleasure.
Oh, I wish there were more people like you. There's a magic potential in every person, yet almost no one can tap into it. But the damn Impulse ruins everything by taking magic away from people.
Impulse? What do they have to do with this? They just invent things.
Invent things? Do they? I'd be a genius too if I had access to magic templates. Those bastards appropriate and stockpile everything. That is even a modicum of magic. They gather it all up, scrutinize it, and then use it in their mass-produced inventions. Tell me, for instance, who would need a phone if we could all communicate with each other telepathically? And they know this perfectly well. If general public ever finds out about magic, their business empire will collapse. No more work, no revenue, nothing. They'll all be dumpster diving in no time. Then we'll see who. Hey look, our guys are already having fun.
How did he do that?
Impressive.
Luminary.
Thanks. Wait, let me show you something else. Solar eclipse. Clouds.
He did it.
What's the big deal? That's nothing. Wait till you see some real magic. You call me a madman? Behold the true might of Freddy Firehands. Here are my hands before you. Big, hairy, and sweaty. Same as everyone else's. But see what happens when I say fire. Burning bright.
Careful, you'll burn your hands.
I am Firehands.
Firehands.
Hey, Freddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just knocked my head a bit. It's cool.
Excellent. While Firehands is knocked out, Deep will destroy you.
All right, I'm gonna pause here because I'm gonna have to wrap it up these episodes, and we'll continue this story on the next one. So, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.